Hello, this is Don with Muncie Bargain Rentals Incorporated. And I want to welcome you uh, to my circle of people and influence. I want you to know my mission statement. Number one, we're serving God. Number two, family. Number three, investors. Number four, tenants. And let's go over that. I want you to know the mission statement on serving God. Without God or the likeliness of God, we're nothing. Our life is out of control. We don't spend quality time with our family. Our selfish wants come before anything. So if you can let God have first place in your life, continue with this video. If not, shut it off. If you need time to think about it, pause this video. Remember, when you pause this video, he sees you. I don't think he thought twice about his intentions for you when he died on the cross, but you do have free will. It's your choice to accept him or reject him. When accepting him, you are entering into the circle of influence your Creator anticipated you would. By accepting God, you're in a daily relationship with him. In the beginning, the Word was God. We would like to anticipate you to read at least a chapter a day. This puts you in perspective in life, where we need our workers to be. We want our customers to experience this part of you with the passion your Creator expects of you. With your mouth, prayer is spoken. To God, your mouth tells your brain what to think. If you have no prayer life, repeat the Lord's Prayer until you do at least once a day. By connecting with the Creator once a day, I can work and tolerate your mistakes while you're trying to learn this new walk of life that leads you to all good things in life, and the joy and expectations with proper thinking and planning you can become. Remember, no superstar in life was born a superstar. They were trained, and if you can follow instructions, we welcome you. If you can't, you'll no longer accompany us in the journey of life. Let's go over family. The group God is probably the most important group God has entrusted you to lead to the promised land. Your most important assignment besides God. Your position in your family is to prepare them for the day they will leave your nest and will embark on their dreams and responsibilities. Pray over them, get them prepared for their task ahead. Through good education, introduction to their Maker is the best chance of being all they can be. Remember to educate them on the following instructions and understanding: who to associate with, who not to associate with. You're preparing them for life, choosing their spouse. That spouse they choose will be at your family gatherings. It can make you extremely pleased or unpleased based on the choices they make. Remember, they will be raising children someday. The choices they make will affect the next generation. As far as investors, without investors, we don't receive a paycheck. Whether you work at Sears, Old National Bank, someone bought stock that put up their money, you're being paid for the job you're expected to perform. Understand the quality of your work is important as well as the speed it's performed at. The main thing is what you got to understand: your competition is your fellow workers. If your production is slow, you could be replaced. If the quality of your work is not right, you could be replaced. In most places, for a lesser wage. If other person cleans up after their job better, or if their attitude's more pleasing to customers, we represent an investor, and they are watching the returns we give them on their money. Remember that. Let's go over tenants. When their property is properly maintained, it brings order to where they live. Treat tenants with proper respect and on the same level as you. Remember, they pay the rent, investors get the return, which in turn gives us a job. Unhappy tenants don't pay rent on time. Understand why by asking questions. Remember, we are problem solvers for the investors and tenants alike. If they can't afford it to pay the rent, you must recommend to the management to take action on this problem. That's going over the first four proponents of the mission statement: God, family, investors, and tenants. The next proponent is I will excel at any given task. By asking proper questions when a task is given to me, if I don't understand a task, I will ask questions to gain clarity on it. I will make sure I have proper information to accomplish the task as well as tools. I'm working for the company. I will always try to properly perform a task at an above average speed in order to be productive to merit wage increases for me and my family. I will always communicate with my supervisor with updates on tasks being completed through text or email. Number 2, I will complete my assignment. When instructed to do something, if I don't get the task accomplished, I will note that to my supervisor prior to going home. If it's an ongoing task that takes longer than the day, I will communicate and update my supervisor on my success for the day and the problems with the task. If a supervisor is busy, I will email or text the updates to them in order to deliver proper notification for their decisions as soon as they see it to let them know the information they need. In other words, when you're going home and you didn't get the job done you was on, you want to update your supervisor with where the job's at, what still needs to be done, what got done, if there's materials on the job that needs to be gotten for the job, everything pertaining to that job. Number 3, I'm a seed into my environment and I will be blessed according to my output. Who I help on the job and doing my job with the right attitude always helps me with any task given. By helping others as well as myself on the job will make others respect me enough to help me with me out not having to beg them to. This always goes along with everything in life by being considerate of who you're dealing with at all times and will make them more considerate when having to deal with you. So basically, if you sow your seed, you're going to get a good seed back. Being a world-class achiever because I care. By caring about others, you'll be more sensitive to each person and truly try to help them to the best of your ability as time allows. By caring so much, you will always communicate well with those you come in contact with information that is relevant to them. You will always put others before yourself as not to hurt others' feelings. Number 5, all things are possible, only believe. If I'm unsure how to do a task assigned to me, I will ask my supervisor. If I'm given a task to complete that I don't think possible, I will ask my supervisor the best way and tools needed for the job to get the task done. I will always put the job before me in the utmost importance presence in my mind while doing the job. Number 6, teamwork matters. Follow instructions. As a member of our servicing company, you're very important, and investors are depending on you to perform your task at a high level. By following proper instructions, you can achieve this. By investors following proper instructions, they are investing in properties. As our workload gets caught up, we all have jobs and should work as a team to meet everyone's expectations of the company. This is a short YouTube on greeting and what we expect of our new employees. Thanks so much for watching.